What's up? What's up? Drop your city, drop your state as you push up. Oh, welcome to the official Trell Crowd Dreams and Money Motivation CEO page. I'm only gonna go live for about 30 minutes. I got some business to handle. I appreciate everybody hitting the like button, dropping your city and state as you push up. It's your boy Big Trell Crowd, not the little one, Big Trell C. Welcome to the official Trell Crowd Dreams and Money Motivation CEO YouTube channel. Well, this is home of the Dreams of Money CEO podcast. I appreciate everybody pushing up. Please do hit the like button. Please do drop your city, drop your state. I don't have a long time to be here today. I appreciate any and everybody who has time to push up. Unavailable account, bro. My dad's friend has a dog collar signed by Michael Vick. 100. Shout out there, man. Yeah, we're gonna get the party started in about 5 minutes. But yeah, at the 5 minute mark, we're gonna get the party started. Unfortunately, I'm only gonna be in here for about 30 minutes, so we're gonna chop it up for 25 minutes about this subject. Welcome to the official. Welcome to the official Trell Crowd Dreams and Money Motivational CEO page. What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? Yeah. Most definitely. Appreciate all the comments. JoJo, salute. Boo Dirty, kids always come first. Salute from Gary, Indiana. Much love, much love. We finna get to it. I ain't got a long time today, so yeah, man. I appreciate you catching me early, bro. How everything been going? Welcome to the official Trell Crowd Dreams and Money Motivational CEO page. This is home of the Memphis OG Speak Song. This is home of the Dreams and Money CEO podcast. Please do run the likes up, run the subscribes up, all that. Drop your city, drop your state, drop your hood, North Memphis, South Memphis, Westwood, Orange Mound. I'm finna go and get to it, cause I got some business to handle. So we're gonna run the live for about 30-35 minutes. Welcome to the official Trell Crowd Dreams and Money Motivational CEO page, home of Memphis OG Speaks On, home of the Dreams and Money CEO podcast. Please do run the likes up, drop your hood, drop your city, drop your state. Everything good, OG. We blessed to be here. That's how I feel. I'm blessed to be here. I'm blessed to be here. I'm blessed to be here. Run the likes up. Run the likes up. Let's get the likes up. So, if you know anything about me, Chicago boy, now Memphis, New Chicago. Salute you, man. The whole Memphis. Shout out, New Chicago, man. Now Memphis for sure. Firestone, all that. 7th Street, all that. Everything in the north, everything in the south. We're gonna salute that. Run the likes. So we finna get to the we got 30 more seconds. We're gonna get to the conversation in 5 minutes. But for right now, run the likes up, drop your city, drop your state. You from North Memphis, throw your thumbs up. South Memphis, thumb in the pinky. You from Orange Mound, throw the Orange Mound up. Come on, man. You from Binghamton, let me see it. You from the low end, throw the L's up. Throw the H's for the high end. Why? Nah, we don't want nobody to relapse. Red Room. It's the AW root, bro. Okay, cool. Nah, we not celebrating who got the most bodies. No. I'm against the crash out culture. Let's get to the conversation. Run the likes up, hit the subscribe button. Welcome to the official Trell Crowd Dreams and Money Motivation CEO page. It's me, Big Trell C, not the little one. It's my son. This is home of Memphis OG Speaks On, home of the Dreams and Money CEO podcast. So, if you know anything about me, I like to use the streets and the rap game to help me reach my message. My first message is I'm against the crash out culture. My second message is I'm promoting independent thinkers. I'm promoting the youth to use their minds and not be followers. So let's talk OG Boo Dirty. Let's talk Memphis rapper OG Boo Dirty. Let's talk Chicago rapper / comedian FYB JMane. Big Trell Craft been pushing this. If you look at most of my pictures, you see me with my kids. You look at most of my pictures, most of my videos on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, I'm with my children. I got a 12-year-old daughter. I got a 5-year-old son. They mean the world to me. They mean everything to me. I made this status, I made this post where I talked about being a father and being an uncle. Being a father and being an uncle, right, is worth more than clout. It's worth more than fame. It's worth more than money. It's worth more than all these material things. Me being a father, me being an uncle, it means everything to me. Like, I would not put no money over being no father, no uncle, no fame, no clout, no materialistic things. Being a father is everything. Like, I really love being a father. I enjoy being a father. I enjoy taking care of my children. I enjoy the smiles I put on their faces. I enjoy taking care of my nieces and my nephews. I enjoy being the man in the family. Like, it brings me great enjoyment being somebody in my family. Like, I love it. Let me read some of the comments right quick. We build in one Memphis. Shout out to India, JoJo. They can say what they want, but Boo Dirty did what all want. He focused on his kids. Everything else is irrelevant. People mad. He finessed the game and got his money up in this game. In real life 901, all the time you with your kids. All the time I'm with my kids. Like, I took my kids to Disney World this year. That was big. I took my kids to Arizona. I done took my kids to Texas like 15 times. I took my kids to Miami. I've took my kids to Atlanta. I've took my kids to Nashville, Tennessee. We go to Arkansas all the time. We go to Nashville Shores in Nashville. That's a water park. We go to Hot Springs, Arkansas, about 20 miles outside of Little Rock. Is a water park there. We go to Destin, Florida. We go to Fort Walton, Florida. Orange Beach, Alabama. When I tell you the streets over my kids, is you crazy. If I got one question, right? I got one question for everybody in the live, everybody in the chat. Every man who's locked up in jail, everybody knows somebody locked up in jail. Do they wish they chose their kids over the streets? Let's be real. Let's be honest here. Everybody who locked up right now wish they chose their kids over the streets. Everybody. Majority of the dudes, exactly. When every time somebody locked up and they write me a letter, right, or they call me on the phone, you know what they talking about? They children. They kids, they daughters, they sons. Every time somebody locked up in jail and they call me, other than for money, they wish that they was in their kids' life. They wish they was in their kids' life because a lot of them didn't have their father in their life. I see no value in dying over some street mess or going to jail over some street mess for all them years, and you miss out on your kids, and you get a second chance, a third chance, a fourth chance. Man, I seen Boo Dirty say something, right? He said, "You ever made your mama proud?" There's something serious there. Have you ever made your mama proud? Have you ever made your kids proud? Because me, Big Trail Craft, I'm doing both. I'm making my mama proud and I'm making my kids proud at the same time. In real life 901, they acknowledge it after they got locked up. Again and again and again. Let me tell y'all a story, right? When I first got back from college, I was doing my thing. I didn't want no job. I didn't want to work. I just wanted to be in the streets. My mama every day used to tell me, son, get a job. Son, get a job. Son, get a job. I don't want you in the streets. And I respect it. Hold on a second. Let's see. We got King 901. I'm from Walker Homes and not Bass. You can't be a hypocrite. You made it bad for making moves with the other side for the same reasons, but every chance he switched on the mob. What's up, King 901? Yeah, I'm not really trying to just be in the mob business or Walker Home business. King 901. Like I'm sometimes I touch on certain subjects, but what I'm trying to do right now is I'm just trying to act like you and other people. Don't it make sense, King 901, to choose your kids? I'm not trying to get in the details of they street business or what happened. Even if, you know what I'm saying, people do know what happened. I'm not mad at, I'm not Young Mob, you know what I'm saying? I was born over there in Walker Homes, but I'm older than majority of them guys anyway, so. But I'm just saying from a logical standpoint, I watched my big brother, my real big homie, my big cousin. I call my big cousin my big brother. This is my real big homie, my big cousin. I watched my big cousin go from being the most street, most gangster dude I ever seen in my life to right now he a family man. And I didn't understand it at first. I'm thinking we supposed to be thugging like that, right? I'm finna read out the second King 901, but my big brother, man, my big cousin, my big homie, when he left the streets for his family, I was mad at him. I was in my 20s. I was mad at him. He told me we ain't supposed to be trapping no more, and we ain't supposed to be on their time no more. And I did not understand it until I got older. I didn't understand that you ain't supposed to be in the streets until you got older. And then as times pass, you keep watching people lose their life and people repeatedly go to jail. Eventually my mind changed. Let's read it out. King 901. I ain't talking about you, homie. I was talking about, dude, it may have looked like it, but I was saying, boo, a hypocrite. Okay. And in real life, I got you, King 100. Yeah, it's open discussion. People, we can all say what we want to say, but I'm just saying, like, for me, and for YouTube purposes, like I said, I had to use rappers and I have to use the streets in the titles so that I can get the message across. Shout out to Boo Dirty, shout out to everybody, shout out to Walking Home for sure. This is what I was born in. When it comes to this, it's really more so about me and about my big brother and about some more gangsters who I was real close to. And I watched them leave the streets, and I didn't understand at the time, but I understand now. When my turn came, I understood. So if you've been in it, if you're familiar with the channel, you know I'm pushing peace, but I'm not pushing being a pussy. Like, I'm not pushing being a fuck nigga or none of that type of shit there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pushing peace, but not being a pussy. I'm choosing my kids over the streets and over the penitentiary, unless I'm gonna defend myself and I'm gonna defend my family. That's for sure. But I think it's honorable when you see people, especially men, giving back to the community and doing things for the community. Like, I think it's honorable. This is, what I think. One thing about men, especially men from Memphis don't want to get permission to do anything. They don't want to communicate, and I talked about that on some of the lives. This the number one reason for a lot of beef is communication. The number one reason for a lot of relationships not lasting is communication. But we're gonna save that topic for another day. So let's take it to Chicago. I watched, let me see, King 901. Matter of fact, we supposed to get shit right at home. He should have linked with Bag. He had that one before looking with an outside like finesse. I'm out the streets too. I got a family, and they come before anything. They might come on, man. I don't know how. It won't let me do the comments, but King 901, I salute that. Real is real. Facts. So let's talk FYB JMane. I seen him. I'm not big in the Chicago culture. I don't know what's going on up in Chicago like that, but I see bro on the internet all the time, and I see he pushing peace, and he say he doing it for the kids. And I said, damn, that's the same thing I be saying is, I want peace in Memphis. Know what I'm saying? I ain't saying everybody gotta be friends, because everybody ain't never gonna be friends. Shout out New South Memphis. I just know South Memphis. South Memphis is South Memphis to me. I'm pushing, peace, and I'm watching FYB JMane push his peace, and I'm like, damn, this is the same thing I'm saying. Like, it's too many kids losing their life, losing their parents. That's why I always say I'm against the crash out culture. Last week, 3 innocent women lost their lives. The women got kids, they got grandkids, they got husbands, boyfriends, nephews, uncles, aunties, people who love them. So that's why I'm against the crash out culture, and I'm pushing peace. And one way we get there is fathers, uncles, grandfathers. You know what I'm saying? How do we get young men to not indulge in the crash out culture? And how do we get them to push peace? Is by being educated early. Is by having fathers, grandfathers, uncles around who giving them some type of positivity. That's cool. That's cool. I don't mind it. Somebody say I look like Rick Ross. That's cool. But I ain't getting punched on like Rick Ross. One thing about me, I don't care nothing about no money. I'm gonna get some money. You go look at all my pictures. You look at my life in real life. I'm gonna get some money, but I ain't getting punched on. You look like a bodyguard of Castanet. That's cool too, man. This is all love. Man, go get some more trolls. In real life 901, if we can get the kids to be peaceful, it will be balanced. Out older folks out the way. Exactly. We got to get some type of form of balance. We got to get some type of form of balance. A lot of these children, these kids, they beefing. They never met each other. And we got more fathers around to get them the game, not to throw their life away, go to jail or lose their life. Then this gonna promote peace. This gonna promote not crashing out. If your father in the house, or he in your life, because not all fathers is in the house. I'm not in the house with my daughter, but I'm in her life. Just went to a volleyball game yesterday. When the fathers are around, guess what? The discipline gets better. My kids, they know their daddy gonna be like the most fun. They're gonna be the most playful. But they know when daddy say something, man, it's dead on it. When daddy say something, it's dead on it. With the fathers around, it's gonna be less crashing out. It's gonna be less. It's gonna be more peace and less crashing out. That's a fact. You know, like I said, this conversation ain't really. You know, we're gonna share. I use names for a reason. I use names for a reason. In life, it got to be some balance. Right now in Memphis, it's not a whole lot of balance. It's a whole lot of one-sided scenarios. King 901, you preaching some real shit. I be on my youngest all the time, getting education. Fuck being a gangster, be a doctor, lawyer. These streets ain't it. There you go. There you go. Me and my father, King 901. Let me see, 901. Zach, where you from, my guy? So, me and my father, I really started getting to know my dad. I was probably 9. But my dad was trying to get his life together. So, I started visiting my dad at like 9, 10 years old. Indeed, but he was working on his life, and he didn't live in Memphis. So, I had faith in him, but I ain't have 100% faith in him because he wasn't in the city with me. I ain't had direct access every day, all day. So, but right now, me and my daddy got a beautiful, wonderful relationship where I can get advice from him. He can tell me things he been through. You know what I'm saying? And this a lot for me. It's a lot for me. I like to mentor some of the youth. You know, I'm not gonna act like I'm the perfect person and I got every day all day to mentor the youth, but I do much as I can. Appreciate you, Justin Branch. My nephew, I got a nephew locked up. I got another nephew who just went to jail, and I was on him. Like I was on my nephew who just went to jail. I was talking to him so much. I was on him, like let them know that, man, just wrong decisions and playing games. It'll get you out of here. It will get you out of here, and it took him going to jail for him to see it. Like I want to stop the youth from going to jail before they see what people talking about. But when it's coming from your daddy and your dad on your ass, it is a little different from coming from Unc. Now, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes Unc can get through and sometimes Unc can't. But I like to stop the youth from messing up, you know what I'm saying, before they get there. Like, the thing about life is, you're going to do 3 things if you remain in the streets. You're going to go to jail, you're going to lose your life, but it's really 4. Be paralyzed, we can't never forget that. And, or 4, become a rat. Become a rat. Which I understand a lot of the youth don't even know what snitching is no more. For some reason, they don't know what snitching is. And that's not a good title or a good jacket to have on your back. But those are the 4 things that the streets have to offer. It's temporary fame. My temporary fame ain't nothing, man. Like I watched some of my close homeboys and my close family members lose their life in their 20s, early 30s off temporary fame. People want to gun you down, man, over temporary fame. They want to take what you get because they're fame temporary. Rest in peace to my little homeboy, Lil D, lost his life at 20. Shot in the back of the head. Rest in peace to my cousin, T, gunned down. 32 years old. It's temporary fame. I'm 41. These was big dogs in their section. money go getters in their section. But when you look at it, them losing their life won't worth their temporary fame. I got a long list of homeboys who had temporary fame messing off in the streets that's locked up doing real time right now, or just getting home off temporary fame. This fame you gonna have with your kids though, and that love you have with your kids, that's way different. That's forever. You can do something for a nigga for 30 years. That nigga won't. That, some niggas will keep it solid, some won't. You do some stuff for your kids, you and your kids' life, man, they're gonna take care of Pops for forever. They gonna, and I ain't just saying like on a materialistic thing, but take care of you with love forever. King 901, let me pin that comment. That shit lasts forever. Being in your kids' life, taking care of your kids, that shit lasts forever. Exactly. I appreciate y'all to run my likes up. I only got about 7 more minutes to run this live, but if you can run my likes up, I really appreciate in real life 901, Jesse's Branch, King 901 for tuning in and tapping in with me. I know y'all got stuff to do, got money to go get, kids, family to take care of. So I really appreciate y'all rocking with me. There go my boy Tony MB. What it do? What's up, Tony MB? Keep it real. What's up, my guy? Man, just talking about being a father and getting the fathers involved in the chat with me to talk about how important it is to be a father and what it means to us being fathers. You know what I'm saying? It means the world to us, and it's the, man, the day going good. It brings us much joy and pleasure being fathers, for real. And that's what we on today. We talking about being fathers and pushing the peace, but not pushing being pussies. We talking about, choosing the kids over the streets, and the streets equating to, or being a rat, snitching. So that's what we talking about right now in the chat. Just man, I don't know, like, when you got them kids in your life, man, it just make you smile. It make you smile. It make you happy. Like I just dropped my son off, and today I went to a volleyball game, and just the look on her face, you know what I'm saying? Darrell Harris, what poppin'? The look on my daughter's face when I go to, her volleyball games, her basketball games, her softball, her track and field, her she in the band, she in the choir. Like, I keep my daughter real busy, like on positivity, because if you know anything about Memphis, the females in Memphis are very active in the streets. Young females are very active in the streets, and so just to know I'm pushing positivity on my daughter, because my daughter, she a girl, so she gonna have the attitude, you know what I'm saying, and she built up right, you know what I'm saying, and I don't want her on that time, you know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna let her be on that time, but the females in Memphis are very active now, so make sure you in them daughters' lives just as much as you in them sons' lives, because them daughters they getting active in the street now too, a whole lot more. And it's just, I don't know, it's crazy, because as being a father, the roles of females and males have kind of intertwined. Whereas it was things I used to be more worried about my daughter, I'm worried about my son. And more things I used to be worried about a son, I'm worried about on the daughter now. I don't know, it's kind of intertwined. Melissa Gill, shout out Chicago. We came before any immigrants. Memphis had some pretty women in the 90s when I visited. Shout out Detroit. The coldest Crawford Jr. Your bone structure gives my big bone structure. I don't know what you talking about. Go somewhere else with it. But please do run the likes up. Show some love to the platform. For all the new people, welcome to the Trell Craft Dreams and Money Motivational CEO page, my YouTube channel. And this is home of the Memphis OG speaks on, various topics. I got a lot of good topics. I would like for y'all to check out some of those videos on the Dreams and Money CEO podcast, and watch out, and check out their playlist on Memphis OG speaks on. It's me, Big Trell Crowd, aka Trell C, the big one, not the little one. That's my son. I represent Memphis, Tennessee to the fullest. North Memphis, South Memphis, Westwood, Orange Mound, Walker Homes, Boxtown, Doubletree, Lakeview, Riverside, Smoky City, Hyde Park, New Chicago, the Bay, Fraser, Schoolfield, Westside, Carver Heights, Raleigh, Timberlake, Spring Valley, Bartlett, shout out Bartlett, shout out Militant, Raleigh, Bartlett, shout out East Memphis, Hickory Hill, County Boys, Country Boys, Orange Mound, Bethel Grove, Bethel LaBelle, Beltline, Glenview, Castile, Bunker Hill, just, you know what I'm saying, to name some of the neighborhoods out of Memphis. One, you gotta meet, we gotta start supporting each other in our neighborhood and city. I'm with it, you know what I'm saying? This what I'm with, you know what I'm saying? Like, this why it was at the time I had started a football camp. But my football camp wasn't just strictly about football. It was to elevate the young men, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of young men in Memphis can't read, and this is something that I hope that the fathers and the mothers check into. Some of the kids can't read. Some of the kids got learning disabilities. Let's get them some help. And for the men, let's not be afraid to communicate. Let's not be afraid to tell a friend or a family member, we sorry. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of friends and family grudges. So one thing I like to do is, if I do the wrong thing to a friend or a family member, I like to apologize and see how we can make it right. Because there's some people who done some things to me that I thought, man, I cut somebody off and did it. But sometimes people are truly sorry for things they did and they want to make them right. And I done it before with some people, you know what I'm saying? Because, everybody in Memphis ain't bad people, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody in Memphis ain't looking to kill somebody every day, all day, you know what I'm saying? Hunting the ops, there's a lot of good people in Memphis. It's a lot, you know what I'm saying? A lot of good people in the city, and people who want, they ain't with it. They ain't with hurting kids and hurting innocent people. That's not it. So, the city got a lot of, love down here. You know what I'm saying? Things can get better with communication. That's why I say I'm gonna keep getting on my live, pushing the line on my live about being against the crash out culture and want to see young men and young women go far. You know what I'm saying? And I got game plans to help prove what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing wrong with going to the military. Ain't nothing wrong with going to the military. Ain't nothing wrong with being in the reserve of the military. They give you a bill to help get you a house. Make sure your credit good and everything else. You know what I'm saying? Like, and ain't nothing wrong with starting your own business. I gave the game on how to start your own business a couple times, and what you need. You know, you need an EIN, need a business license, you need a business bank account, you need a business address, a commercial address, you need a commercial phone, you know what I'm saying? And go with your move. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing about Big Trell Crab, I'm not trying to hold any information from anyone. Like, I want to see people go out and do good. I understand college ain't for everybody, but if you ain't got no plan and you in Memphis, Tennessee, ain't no wrong with going to Southwest Community College. They let you go for free. They let you go for free. Your kids can go to Southwest Community College for free right now today. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's free long as you graduate within 2 years. So, but I'm understanding that everything ain't for everybody. But, you know, the idle hands is a devil workshop. You see what I'm saying? We don't want to keep our hands too idle, and we don't want the kids to have they hands too idle, because we see what idle hands is doing to the youth in Memphis. Like, we've been leading in the top 10 for I don't know how many years, top 5 in homicides and crimes, and it's mostly done by the youth. So how could anyone not push peace, especially for the kids? How could anybody not choose their kids over the streets? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get realistic. Let's not lie to ourselves. Let's not lie to the kids. You see me, I've been wearing my summer ass shirts 26, 27 years. I've been, representing Summer Avenue, but not in a negative way. You know what I'm saying? I've been putting on for that block in a good positive way, telling people that you can be from this hood in Memphis, that hood in Memphis, and you can become something. That's the message I'm pushing. I don't care what hood you from. Man, you somebody, you can become something. I'm finna get to get out of here. I appreciate it if everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button, the subscribe button, and check out some more videos, and share some of these videos too. Like I said, I'm really trying to get heard. Not trying, I'm getting heard by the youth. This is something I don't do. I don't do no trying. I only believe in doing. I ain't trying to do nothing. I'm doing. You ain't trying to do nothing. You doing. Even if you ain't there right now, you doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in saying trying. It's either you doing or you bullshitting. You doing or you bullshitting. But I appreciate everybody coming to the official Trell Crab Dreams and Money Motivational CEO page, home of the Memphis OG Speaks On, home of the Dreams and Money CEO podcast. This week I got a whole lot of topics, and I'm telling the Trell Crab story as well. King 901, Dr. Ben, alright, man, we trying to promote positivity, go somewhere with that goofy shit. And man, shout out to Walker Homes. My grandma, auntie, them still live in Walker Homes. They still do service for the neighborhood, from working with the schools to doing service at the church. Shout out to Greater Southside Church on Ford Road for sure. So shout out Walker Home. Shout out to Cardwheel Store. Shout out to Walker Home Groceries, formerly known as Night and Day, Sonny and Pig. Shout out to the Red Store, formerly known as Tom Store. For real. So, but I appreciate everybody tuning in. King 901, we're gonna chop it up some more. I appreciate you coming into the live, King 901. I really do appreciate you, and in real life 901 pushing up to the live. Like, you know, like, brothers like us gotta keep pushing the message, and you know, let the kids know what's really popping. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you don't even be friends with the same group of guys in 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, A lot of times you only friends with people because of the environment, not necessarily because y'all gonna be friends forever. But I'm finna get out of here. Run the likes up, like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate you rocking with the official Trell Craft Dreams and Money Motivation CEO podcast. Shout out to the Dreams and Money CEO podcast. Shout out to the Memphis OG Speak song. I will be going live tonight. I'm still telling the Trell Craft story. I did my first chapter, which was Walker Homes, Riverside, South Memphis, and Cherokee neighborhood right outside of Orange Mound. My next story is gonna be Little Rock, Arkansas. Then I'm gonna take you to Summer Ave. That's gonna be the third edition. But I'm not in a rush to tell the Trell Craft story. But I'm gonna continue to tell it slowly in portions. So appreciate everybody rocking. Y'all have a good day. Take care of your kids. Take care of your mama. Go check on your grandma, your aunties. For sure. 100.